You're a young boy. Your family takes you to church, right? You grow up Christian. Your family takes you to church. You don't really choose any of this, but they take you. You start to really enjoy Sunday school. You spend time with your friends. You're like, oh, it's just so nice. Oh, how do you fit all those animals on the ark? You start asking more questions. Start asking more questions, and then you start to disbelieve a bit as you become like a teenager, and all your friends are like, "Oh, God isn't real. Look at this Bible, it's dumb." You start to disbelieve. You're like, you know, what, maybe this isn't everything. You know, maybe these guys are right. You're in high school, you're learning about how like you're just learning from your friends like that. You don't have to live a holy life to get what you want, let's say, because your friends have the things that you want, right? They have social status, they have acclaim, they have nice things, but they don't go to church on Sundays. They don't do the right thing all the time. They don't surrender because they have everything. They're the big dick around school, so they get whatever they want, right? They don't need God for that. So you start to disbelieve. You start to believe like, you know what? Let me try and do what this guy's doing. Let's go party. Okay, let me see. Let's try and get that. This is what I want, right? Church gave me what I want. It gave me the social connection. It gave me the feeling of being connected to something larger than myself. So, but I don't need church. I can do that with my friends. I don't need the book for that. And you do that, and you remember back to when you were a kid, and someone said like, "Ooh, let's do this. Let's let's go make fun of Christy's face. Let's go make fun of him." But your conscience told you no, that's bad. And call it your conscience, call it God, call it the Holy Spirit, whatever. Um, it kept you on the right track though. It kept you from doing the wrong thing. It kept you from making fun of Chris to his face or like pushing a kid over or stuff like that. You know, like as you a child, you develop those things, and you learn obviously in church like how to behave, right? But now as you get older and you go, oh, let's go party with my mates. He's got everything. This guy's top of the range. He's got all the shit. I'm gonna learn a lot from him. You know, I'm gonna learn from this guy. I'm gonna learn from this guy, from this human, from this mortal, from this other person. I'm gonna learn from him. Let's go learn. Come on. And then you learn how to party. You learn to take drugs. You learn how to attract gendered women. You learn how to not control yourself. You learn how to drink to the point where you don't have to control yourself anymore because that's easier. It's easier, right? To drink too much and then like, oh, okay, fuck. I have to think about all the stupid shit I'm doing, right? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm drunk, so I don't have to think about how dumb the things I'm doing are. Why did you stop going to church? I can give you my story. I really enjoyed church as a kid. I enjoyed the stories of the book. I enjoyed learning about everything. Enjoyed learning about God. I was like I got baptized when I was 10 years old, and I chose to get baptized when I was like 10 or 11 years old. It wasn't anyone telling me. It was me being like, whoa, Jesus walked on water. I want to do that. I'm gonna fucking, okay, let's go. Went to all the baptism training to drag my mom with me. I was serious about it, bro. Got baptized, everything, fully accepted everything, right? But then I got older, and then I started coveting what my friends had instead of what I was already so powerful in. And I stopped going to church. I never really liked the praise and worship stuff anyway, right? So it's like, okay, I can avoid those and some of those annoying people. I do miss some friends, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's not good. We don't. I don't need a religion to be in touch with God. I don't need church to be in touch with God. If you fully believe, right, in any faith, if you fully believe, there's always like your Messiah or your prophet. He always sacrificed so much. They, you, she. I don't actually know about the other ones, but they always sacrifice so much for you. Like Jesus sacrificed, Jesus, Isa, they sacrificed their lives. Prophet Muhammad did so much. The what's his name? Buddha. All they. It's always a big sacrifice, right? Those guys didn't just fucking They didn't just exist and like chill. They're like, this is what God's telling you. They acted it out. It comes from action, right? To me, faith is not a it's not a word thing. Words are important. Words are very important, but words are important insofar as they lead to action. So it's not a oh, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer. I'm just gonna go do everything I was doing before. What's a oh, I'm a Muslim. Uh, Alhamdulillah, brother. I'm just gonna do everything I was doing before. No, you do the things that go along with that. You go to church. You do what's hard. You do what's right. You sacrifice what's right. Right? I mean, you sacrifice what's wrong for what's right. You do the difficult things. You live in Jesus' footsteps. That's what you do as a Christian. And yeah, especially this time of year. So the fast just ended now. Ramadan just ended, and you see these people. They sacrifice so much, bro. Even, like Muslims don't do fucking intermittent fasting, bro fasting, it's internet cuck. They literally don't eat anything, wet or dry, no water, sunrise or sunset for a month. It is so uncomfortable. And they come out of it renewed. They come out of it feeling in touch with God, feeling in touch with that sacrifice, you know. But a lot of us Christians can't even fucking not go out so hard on a Saturday, right? Going out like, oh, let's go Joel, let's go Joel. And then you wake up Sunday morning at fucking third service of church and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. You're like, oh, I don't like my church. Go to a better one. Stop being lazy. Like I don't like judging people based on their faith, but I get pissed off when like heavy like Christian people don't even go to fucking church. Like come on. Like one of the reasons I don't even like claiming Christian still is that like I don't feel like I do enough. Honestly, I feel ashamed to be like, oh, I'm Christian. Like I go to church every like second week. Now I've been going every week, but a lot of times I would have skipped it, and I felt like dog shit, and I should feel like dog shit for that. But yeah, ooh, I think it's actually my trip now. Okay, sorry, I thought that was my bus. I'm going to church after this. So, but yeah, faith to me is an action thing. It's a you believe, therefore you do, right? And especially as modern people, especially we don't, myself definitely included, we don't we struggle to have faith nowadays because you can find everything out right on the internet. Every answer's on the internet, right? Like, oh, this must be exactly scientifically proven. This must happen. Okay, and then this happened. Oh, right? Why do you guys think? Oh, I sound like a pastor now. Why do you guys think pride is a sin? This was very interesting to me. I watched some Jordan Peterson videos on it. So pride is a sin because like the human intellect as well, like the pridefulness of the human intellect believes that it knows more than God. Right? So in this you're presupposing God is all knowing, right? And pridefulness is you thinking, I know better than this guy. I can do what I want, you know? But that's not having faith. Having faith is doing what's best and knowing or having faith that what's best will come from that. It's getting a shit day at work, right? And still being the best person to everyone around you. It's having a shit night of sleep and still going to church on Sunday. It's always it's always sacrificing, it's doing what's good despite whatever else happens. That's what faith is. To me at least. So yeah, put some action in your faith, please. Go to church. Like, is it okay? Last interesting story about going to church. So I've been like I'm still an internet dweller, but like I was such a heavy internet dweller that when I went to church again, you know, I walk in the doors and like people are greeting me and I don't know what to say. It's like, what the fuck has the internet done to me? Like, jeez, bro. I'm so like used to, oh, okay, if I see this, I'm gonna do that. If I see, oh no, there's a blue-haired girl there. She's probably a crazy feminist. Oh no, shit, there's a Chad guy over there. I'm not gonna be in the same vicinity as this Chad because he's gonna steal all the social energy out of the room. Like, fucking crazy old people. They're probably like heavy conservative. They probably don't like me because I'm brown. Like, all this dumb shit, right? I go into real life and I'm like going to church, and it's like a nice old lady saying like, "Good morning," and I'm just there like, why is this person being nice to me? What did I? It's like this. It's like, what did I do to deserve this person being nice to me? I don't know why I don't know if it's my internet brain or it's just me being weird, but like it brought that out to me, and then I was like, why the fuck do I have to do something for this person to be nice to me? I'm a fucking good person. It's like I had this ambient anxiety that I wasn't a good person for some reason. I don't know. That's a video for another day. But go to church, greet some people, be good, do good in faith. I have a video coming out soon about faith. So I'm releasing this video today on the Sunday I'm taking it because Sunday, go to church. But I have a video coming up about faith and I think it might be very interesting. Yeah, do good. Cheers, guys. Also, gents, dress up well for church. Wear your best Pinterest outfit. Look snazzy for the Lord. Cheers.